Hey guys, what's up, and welcome back to another episode of Quests and Stuff. As always, I am joined by Sydney, who's playing as
Sprinkles,
James, who's playing as
Zorkon,
Johnny, who's playing as
I have a hat.
You're also playing as Arcuda, and I'm playing as Aaron. Guys, when we last left off, we made it to Johnny's bear village, or Arcuda's bear village, rather. And we found out that he had actually killed off his entire village when he got a hold of a powerful scroll when he was trying to fight the God-blooded king. We went to the temple at which this scroll was held. He found a guard, got really pissed at the guard, killed the guard. And we made it out barely alive until he healed us all. Mm-hmm. And we made a plan to kill him if he ever became Darkuda again, the dark version of himself. A contingency plan. He does not know about this. And we also made a plan to loot the bear village surrounding us. Mm-hmm. And that's where we begin. So I have a box to my left that contains a name, or the names of a few houses in the bear village. As I said before, these are a bunch of dens, but some of them don't look quite the same as each other. So I have 4 of them here, but we actually rolled in the last episode to find out who gets to pick theirs first. James, our characters actually rolled the same number, so we need to have a roll off right now. All right, James, let's go ahead and roll. I got a 1. Oh my god. Okay, so you get to go first.
Oh, I got a 1. Oh,
you got a 7. You got a 7. Okay, right. So do you want to pick the clay hut den, the yellow townhouse den, the yurt den, or the underground den?
I want the yurt.
The yurt? Like yogurt?
Like yogurt.
The things in these dens are actually suggested by you guys down in the comments of last week's video, and the names of the people that commented are going to be the names of villagers that live there, right? Okay. So go ahead and pick it out and tell us who suggested it.
This is Diego.
Oh, he's a friend. That's why he looks so sad.
And the thing I got was hallucinogenic tree bark from the temple.
Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. Okay.
Do you have to eat the tree bark?
Yeah, it's hallucinogenic, dude. Just down that.
just, it's like beef jerky.
Alright, so then I get to choose since we had the roll off and I lost to you. So I got the underground den, the yellow townhouse den, and the clay hut. I'm going to do the clay hut. Alright, so this was suggested by the bear villager, Gabe, and it is a map to the bear village. He didn't actually say bear village, but creative liberties. We got a map to the bear village, and it might have a treasure marked in it.
Ooh,
so we'll go ahead and keep that. Alright, so next was Arcuda.
I'm going to do the underground den.
Nice.
Sorry, Sid.
This was suggested by some weirdo named Johnny.
hey, show him who was crossed out before.
It was going to be James' suggestion, but I was like, nah. So what did you get?
Dang, I wonder who Johnny is. Weird. I got some frozen underpants. Nice.
That what is?
Yeah, it gives me ice powers for 1 day.
Nice. Okay. Nice. Sorry, puns. Anyway, Sydney, go ahead.
I'm done with puns for the day.
What'd you get?
That was a tear falling.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have a yellow townhouse den.
Okay.
Ooh.
I don't like yellow.
It's my least favorite color.
Do it.
Who suggested it?
You know, I'm having some weird
Emma!
What did you get?
What'd you get?
Just a simple sponge.
Wait, what does that mean?
It's just a sponge?
Just
like a kitchen sponge?
A normal, everyday sponge.
Just a sponge.
Well, I mean, you could clean your bones off with it.
Yeah.
You can scrub your bones.
You can
Scrub your
get
bones.
a tiny turtle bath.
Aww.
He's bone too.
Oh.
I don't.
Bones need...
Bones need bubble
Give
baths.
him a calcium bubble bath.
Bubble bath bones.
Okay, that could work.
Bubble bath with bones.
Alright, so we're going to go ahead and jump into this. So, we're going to take shelter in one of these dens. You guys want to choose which one it is. We have the clay hut, the yurt, the townhouse, and the cave.
I say the townhouse.
I think the townhouse.
Okay.
Dude.
Alright, so we go to bed. We come to realization of the fact that all the bears are finally wiped out of existence. This is horrible. Johnny just absolutely annihilated them, and it was crazy how it all happened. Johnny is the last of his kind, and we were woken in the morning by a bear knocking at the door. Wait, hello? Hey, anybody there? Is there any bears? Hello? Hey, why is Tim dead on the ground out here? Anybody want to go down and ask them what's going on?
He asked for bears. I guess I'll go down.
Go down.
Bear,
Let's roll. See how the conversation. 8. So you make it down the stairs. You open the door and you see him, and he's like, "Oh, cool, another bear. How you doing, bear?"
I'm good.
Yeah.
Thanks.
What? Why are they all dead?
I think they caught on fire. Looks like.
Yeah, it kind of smells like it too. Just gross, huh? All right. Well, I'm a traveling merchant in these parts. I'm drifting through, and I came to do some business with the bears. Are there any left? Can I talk to anybody else? Maybe sell a few things. I got some honey. Got some honey.
Buy it from him.
I know how you southern bear villagers are. Though you like the honey.
You can call one of us, I guess.
Name's Bjorn, by the way.
Listen,
Help!
Bjorn.
Okay, so we all run down and go. We jump down superhero style because he said help, and we realize that the dude's there. Oh, wow! You have a balloon, a skeleton, and a half man, half toaster.
I'm not a toaster!
Hi guys!
Freaking sword!
Hi guys! My name's Bjorn. I'm from the Northern Bear Village. I'm just a traveler coming through to sell some stuff. Any of you guys want honey? Honey?
Honey?
Well, considering it'd probably mess my electronics up and he's dead.
Yeah, I can't consume anything.
Yeah.
What happened to the bears?
What happened to all the bears?
So seriously, what happened to the bears? Are there any left? I need to talk to a chief.
Look, Bjorn, right?
Yeah, Bjorn.
Everyone around here is dead. He's the last bear of this village left.
As you can see.
The last bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, bear buddy. Come here, let me give you a bear hug. Come on. We have the name for a reason. Don't deny it. He squeezes him so bad that Arcuta's eyes start to bulge. Okay. Alright. Well, you know what? I think it's gonna be okay. I sleep at an inn just down the corner, through the forest. You guys want to go and, you guys can have my room for the night, recuperate. I know this must be really hard for you, and I can make you a good meal, huh?
No, but this guy seems a little too happy.
Aaron's completely down. He said inn, he thinks spa. He wants to get some hot rocks on his balloon bod.
And you do want to try out that,
Yes, I want to try out this xylophone treatment.
Yeah. Really? Is this 1950s Disney cartoon? What is this? Are you serious?
Even
Yes.
Bjorn laughed at that.
What's wrong with the pun?
Oh, great. Okay, so we in?
Yeah.
We're in?
We're
in. Bjorn's like, okay, we're gonna go on an adventure. Oh, let me step over you, Tim. He reaches in Tim's pocket, pulls out his wallet. You're not gonna need that. I'm sure you can bear it apart. So he takes us on an adventure with his big old backpack ahead of us, canteens jingling, you can hear everything inside. Barely see his polar bear head from the front, and he turns around. So are you guys from around here? Well, I mean, I know you are. All your family's from here. They're dead. But is anybody else from here?
No.
Tell him where you're from, because I don't tell him.
None of us know.
None of you guys know.
That's right.
None of you know where you're from, huh? Oh,
No.
that's really sad. Maybe we can figure out a way to help that. Alright, well, it's just through the woods here. Oh, that looks menacing. All of a sudden, sorry, I lost it. All of a sudden, there's guard cloaks coming at us, right?
Oh,
a bunch
shoot.
of them running at us. We gotta get him for the boss. A bunch of arrows start landing at us. We all take attack position, and just as we're ready to strike, Zorkon puts his sword in the air, and we get caught by a net. Alright, what do you guys do while we're in the net? We're struggling.
Okay.
We're struggling.
I'll try.
Ooh, we seem to be in a predicament.
Bjorn, what are you doing?
I'm just happy to be here.
I'll just try to cut a way out.
Cut away. Alright, he starts trying to cut, and one of the guards realizes, hey, you're never gonna get through that. And throws sleeping powder at us. Anybody notice what he said?
You could never.
I'll let that pass. So, we pass out. We all start all start falling asleep. Darkness goes over us, and all of a sudden, Bjorn, I'm feeling kind of sleepy. We awaken because we're getting taken over these rocks. Getting scrapes and everything, right? And then all of a sudden we hear a bunch of talking, a bunch of people singing, and there seems to be clinking glasses. We look up and there's
I
this
like
huge
glasses.
building. You've been drinking out of one.
Yeah, my great,
Nothing.
nothing.
But we get to the back of this building. They open up the basement doors, and just as we're waking up, they throw us inside. And there's a group of more people in those same guard cloaks that just jump us. They're beating the absolute hell out of us. There's nothing we can do to fight back, and they take us down to. If we had a heart system, they take us down to half a heart, right? We're bloodied and tattered. Everybody's screaming. Aaron's about to get popped. Arcuta's like freaking out. Sprinkles screams, but he doesn't have vocal cords. That's the saddest thing I've ever done. And all of a sudden, amidst the terror,
either that or like bones chattering. So
so all of a sudden, amidst all the terror, we're just about to die. Bjørn stands up. All right, guys, that's about enough. And they all sit down. Sorry, boss. They take off the cloak, and it's a bunch of gnomes, and they all sit down, waiting his command. All right, guys. Well, see, I kind of played a trick on you. I kind of own this fine establishment, and those people are my goons. Goons.
I knew it! I freaking knew it!
Oh, sit down there, toaster, or else I'm gonna take off your
Why
arm and
don't
staple
you
it to your
little-
forehead.
Alright.
Well,
Alright, so, I need you boys to sit down. All of a sudden, two more gnomes run in with chairs. Sit around. They bring two more out, and we all sit down at his desk. He sits across. Alright. What can you boys tell me about, what happened at the Bear Village? That's a really big source of my income, and I need to know. You have 5 seconds before I declaw your friend here.
Look. Everything we told you is true. Somehow our friend went crazy and ended up blowing up the entire village.
the next thing you know, there's a whole village of dead bears. It's not as bad as you look.
How does going crazy equal dead bears? I can go crazy. You want to see me go crazy?
No.
He puts his claws into the throat of a gnome slowly as they scream, "Boss, please! You promised you would..." God, no! I have a child! Pulls out his trachea and just sits there. How did this equal the whole village?
okay, one. I could do worse than that, so. Yeah.
Ooh, I love the intimidation.
So we're not gonna play those games.
Damn!
Maybe Johnny starts feeling a little.
So he
dark.
feels intimidated, so he looks over.
So, anyways, the issue was that the Godbloody King came and attacked my village, as seeing they did to yours, because you're still alive, and I had to do the best that I could to protect myself, so I used this scroll to wipe out everything.
He grabs a trachea and
It
pops
was
it in.
huge.
He grabs a trachea, pops it in his mouth.
Wait,
Get
I
this.
thought you were gonna share that.
So, as he's chewing on it, he tells the gnome, "Get this kid some money. You got Moxie, kid."
Psychopaths.
So he looks and he says, "Look, you guys seem to have something really cool going on. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty intimidating. What are you? You're cool, man." He's kind of fist bumps him and he's like, "All right. So see, I kind of a mob thing going on. I got a series of inns that I travel between with my backpack and I sell stuff." And I kind of got a second global economy going on.
Nice.
So this is going to take a really big financial hit. And I need a way to make up for that. Either you guys got to give me some kind of a fortune or... Oh, I know something that might work. Bring in the goblin. And just as he stops, or just as he says that, these two gnomes run out and bring in a bloody and tattered goblin,
man.
eyes gouged out with spoons, his kneecaps are completely shattered. And he looks up at us and he goes, "Please help me, please save me. His man's crazy, he's insane." He kneels down and goes, "I wish you had more eyes. Those ones were tasty."
Oh, man.
And he
I
goes,
wish you had more eyes. Okay.
and as he's staring at the goblin, still not breaking eye contact, he talks to us and says, "Boys, do you know why this one's trapped here?
No, but I think you're gonna tell me anyway.
He stole bread.
Bread!
He stole bread from my inn to feed his family.
He doesn't have eyes because he took bread.
He stole bread from me."
What happened to just simply chopping off arms? for thieves, I don't...
Not the medieval ages now. I'm gonna work a deal out with you. He puts his claws in the dude's eye socket, goes like, just kind of turns it, and all of a sudden, sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. His eyes grow back, right?
What?
And he goes, "Look,
What?
I'm gonna make a deal with you. I'm a nice guy.
Let's
I'll
make
give
it
you
easy.
back 15% of all the bread that we make in the store. In the inn, man. And all the bread you want, basically. All that it is that you gotta work 5 days a week here in the inn with me. And if I tell you to take someone out, tell you to kill someone, you just, go do it. Come back and your family is fed. And they're not killed by my goons." So, anything to add about that? Do we like this guy? Do we hate him?
I like this guy.
You like him?
I think I'll join him.
You'll join him?
Yeah, why not? I think he'll let me out, right? We're bears here. We could.
Oh, I wasn't
we could talk.
expecting that.
We
Okay.
can talk through this civilly, right?
Okay, talk to him.
I freaking
Hey.
knew it.
Yeah,
I
why not?
say we
You want to team up?
Yeah, why not? Better than anything,
I
right?
take you. I take your team.
Let's
So, do we want to sign up
Let's-
as this dude's partner?
Oh.
The thing is, we wouldn't be equals. He would just take us in and offer us protection. So he would have goons that kind of trail us off a few miles behind wherever we go. So if we're in trouble, they'll come and check us out.
He freaking just beat us to a pulp like 5
Hey,
minutes ago.
guys.
Okay.
Now he's got a twitch.
That was a
going
wait.
on.
That was a
I
weak
know he's a
idiot.
psychopath. He's got twitches.
He's got twitches.
All right, so Arcuda has a plan. Should we just say yeah?
I don't know, man.
I trust Arcuda.
He's gotten us this far. Just do it. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Fine.
Yeah, we agree. And
Okay.
then,
Sure.
all right. He snaps our ropes and he tells the goblin, he's like, "Go to your family. I'll see you on Sunday." Luke turns back at us. All right, guys. So here's the plan. All right. This is how this is gonna work. I'm gonna have a few goons follow you wherever you go. Make sure you're safe and make sure you're not doing any business with anyone else. I need 58% of all the treasure you find given to me every month. And other than that, you guys are free men.
Guys,
tell
I say we
anybody.
jump him.
What? we jump at him. Who wants to do what? I have the agility skill, so I'm gonna go first.
Wait, we're actually doing
Yes.
this.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
What are you doing?
I jump straight over him and hit him with my staff. Okay.
And it's +2.
What is that?
Or it's
Plus
+1.
7.
That's a 7 plus
So
1. I got an 8. Okay, so I jump up, smack him in the head. Oh my god, you guys are crazy. Who wants to go next? All the gnomes are running at us right now. Who wants to take the next move? Go.
I take my sponge and I wipe out like half the gnomes when they slip on it.
Ooh, nice.
I got a
2 plus. Oh no,
Plus-
just
oh,
2.
that's just
He
two.
slipped.
He threw it and one slipped on it. Just kind of broke their nose. Ow!
I
Go.
Just go with my sword and just try slashing at him.
Okay. 8.
3.
Oh,
Three.
That's a 3.
3.
Oh,
Okay, you slash
dang it.
one in the face and barely scratch him. Arcuda, your turn, dude.
Okay.
You called this. You gotta bring in the big guns.
Let's see. I'll wrap up the bear and have him as like a hostage.
Ooh, with the vine entanglement.
Yeah.
So he's casting vine entanglement. Go.
So it's a +1 with
Yeah.
whatever.
Hurry up.
So you got a 4. Okay, it works. He's wrapped up, but not for long. I'm gonna just go. Have you ever
Well,
seen? So my guy's
so
a
he's
monk.
not-
He's got martial arts skills. Have you ever seen those movies where they like put a staff down and run like this across the
Oh,
circle?
yeah.
I want to do that. All right, I got a 7.
You got it.
Sweet. Okay, so all the gnomes are taken out. Who's going
Yes.
next? Sydney, it was your turn, right? Go.
Yeah. I'm gonna come in with Tiny Turtle and just throw it at the mob boss's face. See if he knocks out.
Okay.
Because he's stuck in Johnny.
So he
6.
knocks out.
All right, cool. Poof, he knocks out. All right, what do we do with him, guys?
Okay. Well-
put him in the dungeon that we were just in.
Yeah. I'll get the
Oh,
sword.
in the basement.
Yeah, we need someplace to put him.
Okay. All right, so let's lock him up. We need some kind of. Anybody want to look for chains?
Well, I
Yeah,
can.
well, I'm holding him right now.
Yeah, but it's not gonna last
I
long.
can just hold him by my
All
sword,
right,
I guess. Yeah.
you go hold him hostage. Hold it by his neck. I'm gonna go look for chains.
Do I roll?
I got an 11.
So
Okay,
you
I
got
found chains.
chains.
We put it around him really quick. Use fireball on the chain so we can weld it so he can't get off.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, that's a 2. Well, we don't need the whole chain. We only need that
But
little
some,
piece.
yeah, some of it.
Yeah,
does
so
not.
it's sticking together. Okay, barely, but it is also tied, so we're good. Do we leave him or what do we do?
Well, does he wake up soon? Or
He's
is
going
he-
to, or do we kill him?
This is.
We should get some info.
This was on Johnny. Johnny, what do we do? You
I
just
think we
attacked
should-
him.
I think we should let him wake up a little bit.
And
Let
we
him
should
wake up.
question him.
Question
Yeah.
him for
All right,
what?
I'm gonna say we should just bounce. I don't think we need. I don't want to be.
Yeah, but he'll send his goons still after us.
Not if we run far enough.
That's what I'm saying.
But still.
We can leave an IOU.
What if he
Or,
knows?
yeah,
you?
you can leave a note from Johnny with his fire maybe etched into the wall, or I could do it with my sword, saying,
Or
IOU?
gnome blood?
Gnome blood.
yes,
That's good.
yes.
I'm down for that. He already killed that one gnome, so
Yeah.
we're not killing anybody else.
Right.
Go with your sword and do it. I like that. So just IOU, and then we'll leave. It'll be badass.
That's pretty. That's pretty good.
Ah,
A 1.
So it doesn't happen.
You can't get the blood out.
oh, I just say no, maybe. GNO.
Good no. Oh, because he asked if we join him and then just
Yeah.
good no.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Then leave.
All right, so we head out, we run, we book it. Where do we go? We got the Enchanted Forest straight ahead of us. We have the inn,
Wait.
the
Someone
rest
wanted-
of it.
One of you guys has a map.
I have a
We
map.
find-
Oh,
No,
do you guys want to loot his basement before we leave?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
Okay.
let's just find something.
Let's all
real
roll,
quick.
see who gets the highest
Or
ones. I'll
he
tell you what we
wakes
find. Go. All right, I got a 10.
I got 9.
5, 9, 9. Okay, I got the highest one. Oh no, I got a 1?
You had a
Oh no,
10.
No,
you
you
hit
had
it.
a
Okay.
10.
So I got a 10. I found a map of this region of the kingdom. So we got the forest and a little bit side on the side of it.
Nice.
You got a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, you found a backpack full of food. James, you went through his backpack and found a sharpening tool for weapons, so the durability that's going down on them, we can now fix it.
Yes.
Sprinkles, you found sleeping bags and blankets that we can carry.
Yes.
Perfect. Okay, so we book it. I'm gonna say we take a look at the map and see what we find.
Yeah.
Okay. See how much safety we find. We find a 1. So we open it up and
The map's
we open
in
it
a
up.
different language. I'm kidding.
The map's in a different language. All right, but we can roughly make out that there's the forest right here, or the forest on the right-hand side, the inn right here, and then there's plains with a bunch of caves. Do you guys want to head to the plains?
Yeah, let's do the planes.
Yeah.
We'll
Okay.
be open, but
The thing is, after all this is said and done, we need to try to find all 3 of our homes.
Yeah.
So do you want to just hide out in the plains for a while, and then next episode we can find where the
I
houses
say we
are?
rest in the plains after that huge fight, and then we
yeah,
go searching
we could-
next episode.
Perfect. Okay. Cool.
Alright.
Chilling.
All right. So let's roll to see how far we run. Who the highest score or the lowest score is how far we run because we're a group.
Okay.
8, 7. What is that?
9,
9.
3.
3.
So, nah, 3.
3 hours away.
Not bad.
That's
No.
still pretty far.
Yeah. Okay. 3 hours away.
That's
pretty
like
far. That's like from here to like
running distance.
past San Jose.
yeah.
Well, we're running
yeah,
and like
no.
stopping and stuff. It's just how far before we stop.
Yeah.
Completely, yeah. So you made it 3 hours away. That's pretty good. We're in the plains. We're deep in the plains. In the center of it, we take shelter in a cave, and all of a sudden we hear a rustling.
Oh, crap.
We see a dart land right next to Zorkon's head in the cave that we're in. And we look outside of the cave, and there's a silhouette of a cactus. And that's where we'll leave, and that's where we'll pick up next week.
What?
Our next episode.
No!
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Guys, thank you so much for playing. This is always so much fun. I really hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure to leave a like below and subscribe right down there if you haven't already. We have a great little family here and you would look great in it. Guys, leave a comment down below, leaving a suggestion of what things we can find, what enemies we'll face, and anything like that in the next episode. You can leave an adjective, noun suggestion if you can't think of anything else. So like you suggested sweaty moose before. We got tiny turtle, we got sloppy sloth, things like that. You can decide the monsters we face and the treasure we find. But guys, I will see you in the next episode of Quest and Stuff. And as always, go do some good stuff.
Later.